in the top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Ducks will put total leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. I can't say I've seen this strategy before, but they're showing punt on first down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Moore will throw. The sure hands, it's Moore. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup. Just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there. And you
see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3-and-out. They won't do that here. They might go 4-and-out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Marshall. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And the Ducks are rolling down the field. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Moore to the air. Got his man on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point splits the upright.
7, Wisconsin, 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hilton. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11. as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Creates a little room. Still on his feet at the 25. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Finds a little space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time, Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, who was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks. This guy shows that patience as well. He really helps out the running game because he's not in a rush. He just takes his time and carves his way through the defense.
On the direct snap, it's Hilton. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Firing to the right, complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hilton. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Wants to go up top. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. A quick timeout call by the kicking team here.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. Moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Moore will throw. It's complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Running behind that left side. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense continues to run the football. A second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Pocket breaking down. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the snap, it's Jones. Forced out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Picked off! What a play by this defense! He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to it. Fighting off the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.